Aqui, a vida ainda respira livre.
Mas em breve, o silêncio da natureza e a tranquilidade da paisagem natural podem ser tomadas pelo ruído de quilómetros de torres de muito alta tensão e painéis solares. Imagine viver onde a paisagem é só painéis solares e torres de muito alta tensão. Imagine as aldeias históricas cercadas por torres de alta tensão.
Energia sem consciência destrói a vida.
This week, as you saw in my opening videos, has been a bit of a different week for me this week. So I just want to talk about what I was showing. Now, you have seen the beautiful region that I live in, and there is a massive solar project planned for this region, and it's going to cover an area of 100,000 hectares, which I don't know if you know what a hectare is, but it's pretty big. And we are objecting here on many levels. So I'd just like to share with you what these objections are and ask you that if this resonates with you, to please help us. And I'm going to put a link in the description for you to go and add your name to the petition here. And you can do it wherever you are in the world. You don't have to be a resident of Portugal, because this is something that could be happening all across the world. So this solar park is going to be put in basically all these places of nature. It's going to be put in a place that's already been designated as a natural park that should be saved. And they say that it's, in the name of green energy. So this green energy is actually being put into place by a Spanish company that has already bought the land here in Portugal. And the generation of the electricity from all of these thousands of solar panels is going to be sold back to Spain. So exported to Spain, they will buy it. And then if Portugal needs any of it back, Spain will then sell it back to Portugal, but at a higher price. So there is that element. There is also the bigger element of the effect on the nature here. And they want to fell trees that are native to Portugal, that help to prevent the spread of wildfires when they come, and with no plan to regenerate to replace those trees. And basically everything will be taken away from the soil. This will also create a rise in temperature here in this region. Now, when it gets hot here in the summer, temperatures already can be like 42, 43 degrees. And the temperature that starts to become really bad for someone's health is actually, anything really above 35 degrees, but even at 37 degrees, it becomes critical. And especially for those older people. Now, in this region of Portugal, central Portugal, there are a lot of elderly Portuguese people. And so when it goes above 37 degrees, they are heavily at risk. So what's going to happen by putting all of these reflective solar panels here is that they are going to, and the cutting down of the trees, it means the temperatures here are going to rise even more than with the global warming that's going on. So predicted temperatures could be another 3 degrees. So where we are at 42, 43, could go to 46, 47 degrees, which is going to affect even my health, and even the health of children as well. So it is going to have a major impact on this region of Portugal. So this is why I am petitioning to you to just add your name to the list. We need to get 7,000 signatures on the list. I think we're nearly at 4,000. So if everybody here who watched my YouTube channel added their name, we could really just get to nearly that amount of signatures. And, you know, I think this is setting a precedent as well that governments, you know, are ignoring what the people want. And if this happens here in Portugal, then it can happen then across Europe and anywhere in the world. And indeed, it already is happening across Portugal. And we are just taking a stand to say, no, it's not okay to destroy nature and to put people's health at risk. So thank you for that. The link will be in my description. With how, and it's just a few clicks of information, and yes, so thank you. So back to me and here and renovation and everything else. Well, this week, we've had a lot of rain this week, so that has limited my time outside, but also I'm still waiting for the wood for the ceiling for the old kitchen. There's a delay on the delivery of the wood, and so I haven't been able to progress with that job either. So it's really been a week of just accepting, you know, the flow of what is being given with the weather and with delays, and not getting frustrated about that. And you know, I've actually this week done a lot of self-care. I've been doing a lot of things for myself, and that's just how it's been. And they're things that really aren't that much of interest to show on my videos. So yeah, it's very short and sweet this week. But yeah, but I hope you enjoy the rest of what I do show you in this video, and hopefully next week there will be more action. So shall we say? It's suddenly going like really crazy. Oh, out here. Comes. Oh, I'm gonna have to shut the door. Oh my god, it's looking right at me. Actually, this is a bit crazy. It's suddenly, oh my gosh, I don't know if you can see, but the wire that's kind of going through the tree, it's like, because it's kind of stuck in the tree, and the tree's like going like crazy. It's, oh my god, it's a bit scary actually. And it's not fully arrived yet. This is what's happening outside in the back. Noise of the rain. Oh my god, it's hailstones! Oh my god! We have ice. Oh gosh. Luckily, I have this camping stove that I had bought for when I was living in my adega before this house was renovated. So, oh, I'm wasting gas, I just realized. So I have this as a backup because I only have electric for cooking here. So yeah, I'm all sorted. I'm just making some porridge because it's so nice, you know, that you can make some warm food. And oh, I forgot to mention, of course, I have candles and I have the fire going, so it's all warm and cozy in here. after all that rain. Look at my beautiful mushrooms here. I'm not sure if they're edible ones or not, but it's nice to see them in the soil. So the one good thing to do after it's been raining is to dig holes because the soil now, as you can see, is quite wet underneath, and I already have dug these two holes here actually the other day and planted the first tagazash here, and these are the nitrogen fixers, and this is going to fix nitrogen in the soil, so anything that I grow around here is going to benefit from the nitrogen from the tagazash. They do go quite big, and so you can use them, chop them, and then use the mulch around everywhere else. And I put them near to the lemon tree here to help that. And the rain is just beginning again, so I'm going to come back later and finish this job. As I have a lot of new subscribers on my channel now, I thought I would explain a little bit about what I'm actually doing with this area behind me that I call the old kitchen, mainly because that's what it used to be. It used to be the kitchen of this house that I live in. So that inside the house they didn't have a kitchen, and then this little area over here behind me was basically the bathroom, because there wasn't a bathroom in the house either, because this house wasn't all a house. So this side of it used to be the living area, and then the other building where the door is there, that was basically the barn area for storage and the animals and all of that kind of thing. So yes, I thought I would bring you into the old kitchen and talk about what my plans are for it. Basically, this is going to be a tiny home, like a self-contained place for friends, family, and maybe friends of friends to come and stay, and maybe I will rent it just casually, not for long term, just short term, like 1 or 2 nights or something like that, or a week, just to have a little bit of income. So this main space here, which you can see, it's a pretty big space here, has what was like an old little kitchen sink, which I am actually keeping, and little work area. Now it is quite low, but you know, I wanted to keep the original features here. And here we have the old fireplace, which we'll be using as to heat in here, potentially, if anyone stays in the winter. So my plan is that this area here will have a sofa bed. So obviously sofa during the day, and then it can come out and be a bed in the evening time. And then the space over here is what leads into the bathroom. So you can see there's a doorway there, and I don't know that I'm definitely not putting a door on it. It's actually quite low, so I can walk through it, and I'm about 5'5", but anyone probably 5'7" and over wouldn't be able to walk through it. And so yes, this is the whole bathroom area here. And so now you can see I look back out into the kitchen area, and then there is a further space that's in here, and this will basically be like a wardrobe area, storage area. There's going to be a larder, a cupboard, wooden cupboard that I've got actually, which is still sitting outside, that I need to bring in really because of all the rain now, and put it in here. But I was kind of waiting until I'd finished the ceiling. So yeah, so that is what is happening in this space in here. And it's also going to be my creative space. So yeah, a place that I can come separate from the house, where I can, I don't know, do creative things, or even do meditation practices. I want to make it like a really beautiful space to feel warm and cozy to do that in. And you know, I do have a beautiful fire in my house, the wood burner, but I do love an open fire as well. So yeah, this will become a space that I will use as well. It's a goodbye from me in a rainy Portugal, but we're all cozy with the fire, and Beijo's just, yeah, enjoying it all.